Introducing the challenger, representing the Crown from Long Island, New York, Amazing X.
Hey, what's up guys, Mathis97 and welcome back to another episode of WWE 13 Universe Mode. Last time we debuted Wednesday Night Wipeout, UCW's newest show, and now we're bringing you guys Thursday Night Takedown, or at least that's what I'm going to call it for now. I've had several suggestions. I've had stuff like Thursday Night Showdown, Thursday Night Thunder, Thursday Night Takedown, Takeoff. You know, I've had several different suggestions for a possible show name. Point is, this pretty much takes over the UCW Superstars time slot, the Thursday night show, and I'm not completely sure on the name yet, but if you have any names, suggest them in the comments below. If not, then I guess I'll stick with Thursday Night Takedown, or maybe I'll just switch it every night. I don't know, but I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna go with Thursday Night Takedown. Anyway, we're gonna kick off the show here with John Morrison taking on Amazing X for the UCW Television Championship. And now we saw on Wednesday Night Wipeout, John Morrison becoming the very first, not the very first, he defeated Frost for the title. And Frost, he had an open challenge. He challenged anybody in the locker room. He challenged anybody to face him for his title. And John Morrison made his shocking return coming off of the Over the Limit match where he lost to Therm. And his career in the WWE was over, but apparently that didn't include UCW. And John Morrison, he's now decided to start wrestling for UCW, I guess. I don't know if he's an official contracted superstar, but I guess, I mean, he's a UCW television champion, so whether he has some sort of hidden agreement with somebody backstage, or if Morrison just decided to take the opportunity off the open challenge and win the title from Frost. I mean, now he's the champion, so you gotta have him on your show. And now what is this nice flapjack there by John Morrison? And anyway, like I was saying, so then post that match, we saw John Morrison. He grabbed a chair, and it looked like he was gonna try and maybe break the ankle of Frost. But Amazing X came down to the ring. He was storming out there, came down from the entrance, and he saved Frost, attacking John Morrison and throwing him out of the ring. And that leads to this match here tonight for the television title between John Morrison and Amazing X. And I don't think I actually booked okay, never mind. I'm thinking a week ahead, but I know the rule usually, like I had said, there would be a 4-man battle royal on each UCW show. Now that's gonna apply for either Wipeout or Takeoff, so that doesn't necessarily mean there's gonna be a 4-man battle royal each show, but maybe one to represent the two shows. I think next week I forgot to book a battle royal. Or I mean, like, I'm not always going to be able to book battle royals depending on the feuds that are going and stuff like that. So I mean, if there's not a battle royal, I'm sure people aren't going to kill me for it, but that's just something I like to have going as sort of a UCW tradition. The Superstars like to do the 4-man battle royals to sort of train, or at least they did. WWE13 kind of, I don't know, people still do the battle royals, not always 4-man. UCW has grown a little bit bigger in WWE13, so we've kind of been doing more 6-man and other stuff like that. But anyway, so the 4-man battle royal concept is sort of a UCW quote-unquote tradition that I like to stick to. So I mean, I'd like to be able to get a battle royal on one of the two shows, but if I don't always get that, or if that doesn't always happen, then oh well. But I mean, it's something I want to try to keep going. Anyway, John Morrison in the corner, looked like he was going for the 10-count punches, but Amazing X just throws him off there. And this is the first actually that I'm doing, because it's been a while since I was able to do a commentary. Because I was... Oh, wait, what is this? John Morrison kicked to the gut of Amazing X. Here we go. Starship Pain there onto Amazing X. And now he's dragging him. Got to make sure he doesn't get that rope break. Hooks the leg. One. No! Amazing X with a kick out. And I got to be a little more quiet because it is nighttime. I don't want to wake anybody up. And that sort of goes along with I haven't been able to do a commentary in a while because I've been busy. I ended up hanging out with a friend for a few days. And I don't know, I just have been busy. I haven't had any free time that I've been able to do a commentary. Nice spear there by Amazing X. And I wanted to be able to get a Universe Mode episode out because it's been a while since I did the one. I like to actually keep somewhat of a schedule because I had started doing something that I didn't even realize I was doing until a few weeks after I had started. But, oh, wait a minute. Amazing X going for that sort of shades of the Hurricane here. What's this? Oh, that, like, double underhook sort of inverted pile driver. I don't know exactly what that maneuver was. Hooks the leg. One. And no, another kick out there by John Morrison. But like I was saying, I had been going with some sort of a schedule. And it had been like every 4 uploads or something I would have a Universe episode, and then right after that I'd have a Pokemon episode. And that, like, I had been doing that like every 4 uploads seemed like sort of the schedule, and it had been doing that for like 2 or 3 weeks before I even noticed it. And you know what, hey, I mean, that's somewhat of a schedule, so I mean, I can always do that. And then the other 2 out of the 4 uploads could be anything. It could be another Universe or a Pokemon thing, or GM mode, or like I did the past few days, I did the 2K14 GM mode sort of concept ideas for it, and even the WWE13 Superstar threads. And so anyway, I'm going off a little side tangent there, but yeah, like, even if I don't manage to get the video for it out each day, or not each day, but like each cycle, just try to get like in that, sort of stick to it, even if I miss it 1 week, like I was doing payback predictions, and I mean, because of how quickly those get uploaded, it pretty much overrule the schedule there. But just to sort of keep it somewhat going. So I mean, I had a Pokemon thing recorded, but then that would mean if I wanted to stick to the schedule, I'd have to record another Pokemon thing, and that's not exactly what I had planned. So I have Pokemon ready, but I want to do a Universe mode to get that up before. Anyway, Amazing X tuning up the band with a sweet chin music there. Now Amazing X, he's gonna roll. Nope, he's got to. First, he's got to drag Morrison to the center of the ring there. Now he rolls him over, elbow across the face, 1, and no, a kick out there by John Morrison there. As maybe if Amazing X had hooked the leg, it might have taken a 2 count or something there, but he just sort of not slammed, but he just threw his elbow across the face of John Morrison there, almost a disrespectful cover. Nice shot to the arm there by John Morrison. But anyway, with the Universe mode, because I tend to record ahead because I record in sessions, usually I get 2 to 3 things, I usually get 2 to 3 episodes recorded at once in one sitting, just because Elgato likes to not work, and sometimes it'll take me like 10 tries to get it to work or something like that. Maybe it's because I'm thinking it could be because of my laptop. I'm not exactly too sure. Like if I don't have enough, I don't know what it could be. But anyway, I mean, it definitely works better than Roxio. Or Roxio, it never works, and Elgato at least it works the majority of the time. But there are some times where I record, it takes several different attempts to finally get it to work. It could take double-digit attempts. So far, the lucky number has been 4, especially if I'm in like a chat or something. It just seems to have been working at the time. But I have recorded all the way up to the Judgment Day pay-per-view. I didn't record Judgment Day because that's sort of going to be where I leave off. So it might be like 2 weeks before I actually record another Universe episode. I know with GM mode, the way I had it recorded, and because that's not really one of the main series that I try to stick to on the channel, it had been like 3, like almost an entire month since I did a recording there. But I did get a session of that the other day, so I should have GM mode coming out soon, maybe within this 4 upload cycle there. So maybe that could be in 2 days or 3 days from now, who knows. But anyway, now as we see John Morrison with the headlock, elbow to the arm there of Amazing X, to the shoulder there, as he's been working the arm of Amazing X in this one. That's what you got to do. Pick apart a body part and just focus on that so you can try to hinder your opponent's offense in some way, shape, or form. Amazing X, if he'd be smart, if he would go after the legs. Just, I don't know, just with John Morrison's hardcore style, it's hard to try and combat that. I mean, if you did take out the legs, you take out the high-flying ability. Possibly moves like the Starship Pain, that springboard kick, I don't remember what it's called, truck kick or something like that. But you would just take out most of his offense. Oh, wait a minute. Amazing X, he's setting him up again, going for that underhook, inverted pile driver or whatever. And he connects on to John Morrison, and John Morrison, he's been busted open, the Shaman of Sexy. He could be done here, hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3, and it's over. And Amazing X becomes your new UCW television champion. And now one has to wonder, what does this mean for the contract? Not really contract, but what does this just mean for the future of John Morrison? who knows if he's even officially contracted with UCW. Is he an official superstar, or did he just capitalize on that opportunity to become the television champion and just get a contract? Not even a contract, but just to get a spot on television, just to get him some sort of a job going there. Because, I mean, while he was the champion, that gave him job security. But now that he's lost the title, what does this mean for the future of John Morrison? What does this mean for the future of the company? Does Morrison maybe get a rematch? Or, well, I don't know, just because he decided to throw himself into this, will he...
I'm on top, saving my peak. Everything they said was out of my reach. So close now, hit it off at a one time. Time for you to release it. Saving my peak. Everything they said was out of my reach. So close now, hit it off at a one time. Time for you to release it. The weight of the world on my shoulders. Felt like a lion in a room full of vultures. Try to slow me up, but the bird got focused.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from your darkest fears, King Thunder.
Off of my wrist, on step, Steve Nash couldn't give the assist. Your eye and you're singing the stats on Dead Man Walk.
And approaching the ring, representing the Disciples of Darkness from Los Angeles, California, Hitman Shane Cooper.
And welcome back, guys. As we can see in the ring, Lil Caesar, the #1 contender for the UCW International Championship, going up against Shane Cooper, one half of the Disciples of Darkness, as he teams with Chris Xavier, a former UCW champion. And that's sort of the case of veteran teaming with a rookie. As Shane Cooper, he hasn't quite been in the company, maybe about 6 months or so. He did take a leave of absence, but he came back, so he's still sort of the rookie-ish nature. Maybe he's been in the company maybe about 3 or 4 months actively, so he's still looking for some experience here, and this would be a big victory if he could pick up a win here over the #1 contender for the title, maybe possibly get Shane in line for some sort of match later on down the road. But anyways, we can see here, nice work in the arm there is Caesar there. And anyway, as we know, Caesar, he defeated Ryan Mitchell to become the #1 contender inside of a steel cage just 2 weeks ago. And we're not exactly sure when this match is going to take place between the Ghost, your current international champion, and Lil Caesar. Not exactly sure when this could take place, because the next UCW pay-per-view is not for a while. And we know with UCW's current feud with the WWE that's been going on, we're not exactly sure if that's going to get pushed back at all, because I am still working out the schedule for Universe pay-per-views and all that stuff. But anyway, now what is this? Little Caesar going off the ropes there. Springboard, clothesline there. Air Caesar there as he takes out Shane Cooper there, going off the ropes. And like I said, this would be not only a big victory for Shane, but a big victory for Caesar, because he built some additional momentum leading into that future match against the international champion for the title. So Caesar, he's definitely got to carry some momentum leading into that match. Nice swanton off the top rope, hooks the leg. 1 count and a kick out by Caesar. Almost a 2 count, but that 1 count glitch is in full effect. Nice rolling elbow there by Shane Cooper. And he drops Caesar to the mat, hooks the leg. 1. No, a kick out by Caesar. It's almost a 2 count there. But again, that 1 count glitch just being too much here. Crossbody off the top rope there by Shane Cooper now. Rubbing his hands together, he's waiting for Caesar to get back to his feet. He's got to pick his spot here. Shane off the ropes. And something didn't work there. Nice kick to the face there by Shane Cooper. And now Shane, he's going off the ropes once again. RKO! RKO there by Shane Cooper, and he hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Shane Cooper with a big victory over Caesar. And this was actually a pretty quick match, under 3 minutes. But Caesar and Shane Cooper, both younger talents in this one, so this was a big match to possibly build some momentum Shane Cooper, we're not exactly sure. I mean, he can't exactly challenge for the international title yet, since we already have a #1 contender. But is this maybe he's going to try to use that momentum, go maybe for the tag titles, or is he going to try to get it? Is he going to try to swap? Oh my God.
I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You got jewels in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when you start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior. It's the life of love's hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to rule.
And approaching the ring, representing the Clique, from Fairfield, Connecticut, Colin Watson.
And now what is this? As we see Shane Cooper coming back from the last match that he just competed against Cesar. And now he's coming out to, looks like he's just going to stand by and watch this contest here between Chris Saver, his tag team partner, going up against Colin Watson, who's making his Universe Mode debut here. And now what is this? Chris Saver, nice Hurricanrana takedown there. And now Chris Saver, oh, nice counter there by Brian, wow, I already forgot his name, Colin Watson, my bad. Brian Cole and Colin Watson, former tag team partners, so I might get them confused, because they did look the same at one point, but now they're not anymore. But anyway, now as we can see, they're in a lockup here. Chris Saver, he's got Colin Watson there. And now what is this? Snapmare driver, spiking the head of Colin Watson into the mat. Now as you can see, the nice taunt there by Chris Saver. Saver going off the ropes here. Now he's doing a little juking and jiving here in front of Colin Watson. Leg drop there by Colin Watson. And the presence of Shane Cooper could definitely throw off the momentum of Colin Watson in this one. As Shane, he could easily get in, he could easily interfere in this one. And now Chris Saver went for the RKO, but Colin Watson saw that coming. And we saw Shane Cooper use that RKO in the previous match. So when Chris Saver went for it, Colin Watson saw it coming. And as you see, Chris Saver now, he's got Colin Watson up. Maybe, what is this? Oh, nice elevated neckbreaker there by Chris Saver. And like I said, these two superstars are a tag team. While Shane Cooper's not had a lot of in-ring action, most of that competition has been as a tag team with Chris Saver. So they definitely have some chemistry there. As you see, they both utilizing the same finishing move there. As Chris Saver attempted the, oh, nice springboard dropkick there. And Shane Cooper was just in the ring, so the referee had to take care of that. Or else Shane Cooper, he has to worry about possibly being disqualified here. Nice roundhouse kick attempt there by Chris Saver, but Colin Watson was able to block it. Shane Cooper now trying, oh, nice, went for the crossbody, but he missed there. Shane Cooper was trying to get Colin Watson into the ring. And I don't know, he's got to be careful there. The referee could easily disqualify Chris Saver or even eject Shane Cooper there. And now as we see Colin Watson to the outside. And again, that springboard dropkick there to the outside by Chris Saver. And both of these all three of these superstars are high flyers. Nice maneuver there off the bulldog there by Chris Saver. As you see, oh, what is this? Oh, nice spine buster there. And as you saw on Colin Watson's t-shirt during his entrance, got to hit that 450. I think that, yeah, got to hit that 450. As I know he used this 450 splash, but like I said, TS, he has some other calls, so I might get him confused with some other superstars. But anyway, I know he used the 450 splash as his finishing maneuver, so he's definitely a high flyer. Chris Saver, obviously, as you can tell by his size and his offense in previous matches, is, you know, a lot of those running maneuvers, the top rope, just that. Oh, what is this? Oh, it looks like Shane Cooper, he actually had snuck into the ring earlier, exposed that steel turnbuckle, and now Chris Saver, he had just drop-kicked Colin Watson into the turnbuckle. Now he's looking to capitalize here. There's the elevated neckbreaker there, and he drops Colin Watson, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Chris Saver in another quick match here makes quick work of Colin Watson. And you have to think that this match could have gone. Oh wait a minute, what is this? Chris Sabin just stomping away. Oh no, they're not gonna do this. Shane Cooper, this is definitely making a statement to the tag team champions, the Click. And oh, there's the double concerto on to Colin Watson. And Colin Watson, a Click member, so that's definitely a statement towards the Click.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the amazing Xander James. Weighing 360 pounds, Tensai. And their opponents first. From New York, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, John Cena. And his tag team partner, from San Bernardino, California, weighing 250 pounds, John Morrison.
And now we're on to our main event contest here, a tag team match between Mr. Amazing, Xander James, one of the co-founders of UCW, teaming with Tensai. And we saw Tensai, he made a big statement this last Sunday at Over the Limit in the match between Xander James and John Cena, as we see John Laurinaitis teaming with Cena. And we get sort of some, oh, what is this? Xander James just going right after John Laurinaitis here. We have some executive competition here. John Laurinaitis, the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations and General Manager of Raw and SmackDown, going up against the current, just the boss of UCW. Not exactly sure what his actual job description is, but the point is he's the boss. He runs this company. And we did see the temporary return of Slater on Monday night, but now with his injury, we're not exactly sure if he still runs any sort of executive decisions in the back. So Xander James still left in charge here. But anyway, John Cena and Xander James faced off in that ladder match for the Wednesday night time slot. It was formerly known as the SmackDown Live Tour, and as you saw by the last episode of Universe Mode, that it is now Wednesday Night Wipeout. That's a UCW program. Xander James did get a victory, but that was because of Sweet Tea Tensai. He came down, just hopped the barricade, and it looked like he was going to help Cena win that one. And Xander, he had hit a double code breaker, or not a double code breaker, but he hit a code breaker off the ladder. And now what is this? Xander James off the ropes. There's a bulldog. Shades almost of a Stratisfaction type move there. But like I was saying, off a not a double code breaker, off a code breaker off a ladder between Xander and both superstars trying to make it back to their feet there. And Tensai, he'd hopped the barricade. This is when he finally picked his moment to strike. Both superstars made it back to their feet, but they were both groggy. It was a wonder if any superstar would be able to climb the ladder. Now as we see John Cena hulking up here with the 5 moves to doom, the 2 shoulder blocks, and now the Protoplex connects by John Cena. And anyway, like I was saying, so Tensai came down to the ring, and that's when he decided to strike, hitting the uppercut, and he got that green mist, and he just shoved it into the face of John Cena, into an STO, and that had taken Cena out of the matches. It had bought Xander time to climb the ladder, and that's when Xander managed to capture the briefcase. So we're not exactly sure what business Tensai has with John Cena here. But, I mean, he helped Xander win, so that led to this tag team match here. And John Laurinaitis ended up getting put into this one. Oh, hooks the leg by Cena. 1. And a kick out by Xander James. But as we saw Monday night, in that match between Slater and Sheamus, it was caused by some little executive competition between Xander James and John Laurinaitis, as both men picked a superstar from their brands to face off. And now what is this? Xander James, off the ropes there. Nice innovative maneuver. He goes off the ropes here, and now he's got Cena. Nice flying elbow there by Xander James. And now Xander, this could be his moment to capitalize here. Xander James on a comeback, and there's the side effect there. Now he's just got to make the tag to Tensai here. And now Tensai stepping into the ring, but he didn't make a tag. Tensai with a shot to the face of Xander James, and Xander gets dropped. Tensai, he's leaving here. What's going on? Tensai just turned his back on Xander. What is going on here? Now John Cena. Cena's going out to get a steel chair. Oh my god, John Laurinaitis, he's behind this all. They had everything planned. He's got the steel chair. Wait a minute. It's John Morrison, what? John Morrison just attacked Tensai. Now he's into the ring. Kick to the gut of John Laurinaitis. And he steals the chair. And wait a minute. John Morrison just saves Xander James. What is going on?